It is on record that a motion was moved on the floor of the House, and the House actually passed a resolution that the Public Accounts Committee should investigate the alleged mismanagement of the COVID-19 funds that were released to agencies of government, and this we have been doing since that mandate was given to us. And I will say that we've gotten responses from agencies of government. Of course, we've even gone to various locations to ascertain whether those things they claim they procure were actually there or not. And we went around the whole of the country. We shared the committee into various groups, went to zones, and we saw things for ourselves. And I will say, yes, some agencies did what they actually were supposed to do, while some did not. So we've taken notes, and by the grace of God, very soon, in the next 1 to 2 weeks, we're going to lay our report to the House. And all the recommendations and necessary sanctions will be submitted to the House for further action. And the agencies, again, we order that they refund certain sums to the CRF, Consolidated Revenue Fund. So far so good. The probe is going on well. And again, the agencies that have not even appeared. And those ones, we've given them some, we'll give them the last, we give them 1 week ultimatum. If they don't appear, we're going to decide on what to do. We're going to take necessary action. And there are some, they've exhausted all the lifeline, like the Federal Fire Service. That one, we've already decided and agreed at the committee today that they should refund the sum of over 1.4 billion that was given to them as COVID-19 intervention, since they refused to appear. Because on 3 occasions we gave them an invitation to appear, to come and defend this money. Because of course we owe them the duty of care, and we are not returning to anybody. Ours is to investigate, because it was an alleged case. So we felt, okay, come and present your own case, or tell us what you have done with this money. Then we'll now look at it and see whether truly you have actually utilized these monies that were released to the agency accordingly. The vast majority of our people are actually interested in this probe and this investigation that we're doing. The Nigerian people are very interested. And on our part, I'm talking about the National Assembly, the members and the committee. Committee members are committed, are very dedicated. Even during the recess, the committee members were on ground to ensure that we'll carry out this investigation. So you can imagine, ordinarily we're supposed to be in our constituency, various constituencies, or somewhere having our rest, but we're here, we came, and we've been carrying out this investigation. I would say that yes, some agencies of government of course utilize, based on our investigation, some utilize these monies or ensure that this money goes into the right channel, and some did not actually. So for me and for the committee, as a finance person, I think one of the reasons why, one of the things that the government needs to do to stop some of these things is to have a very effective audit system. If you check the Office of the Auditor General for the Federation, to a very large extent, they are not well empowered to be able to carry out this their function. And thank God, to the glory of God, we have passed, we have reviewed and amended a bill that has to do with the federal audit. And the whole idea is to give them more power to be able to stand on their own, to be able to be independent, to be able to carry out their functions. Because if we have a very proper audit system in place, some of these things will not be happening. Once monies are being released, auditors will come after and ensure that yes, these monies that were released, appropriated and released, were actually utilized in the right place. But again, aside the auditors, we agencies, organizations need to have their own internal control system to ensure that monies meant for a particular activity is channeled towards the activity. Because in the course of our investigation, we discovered that yes, COVID-19 monies were released for COVID-19 activity, just to ensure that the pandemic is being tackled. But some of these people use this money for another purpose. So these are issues we discovered in the course of our investigation, and it's going to be part of our recommendation on what to do, to such kind of agencies. So the government should put in place a proper audit system. The Office of the Auditor General for the Federation should be empowered properly to carry out this function very well. Of course, even Accountant General's office, they are the ones that release this money. They should ensure that when they release this money, they follow this money. Then our own part, as the National Assembly, we need to carry out our oversight properly. One of the ways we can do it is this investigation. Because of this investigation, we have to go, like myself, I led a team to the South-South, South region of the country. And some went to Southeast, Southwest, like that, just to ensure that the claims are actually true and they're not just paperwork. Yes, we went to discover most of the agents, some of them did, some of them did not. So they are going to be part of our reports and recommendations.